it's that time for fucking beer, and guess what? We're live. Come on, listen, Jess. She got her show us the best. Come on, listen, Jess. She's gonna show us the best.
Hey, guess what? It's Jess the Ska Kid, and a night of the round table.
Give points.
So, exciting, fun news. This is the last Tuesday in this house. We're moving. We're buying a house. Friday the 14th, we will be at our new location, or we receive the keys to our new location, the permanent Palace de Sheila Reno, until we retire. So, stay tuned for all the fun changes, and pardon our dust. It will be a little bit of an undertaking, but we plan to have the show up and running, so just, bear with us if I don't automatically respond, or we as a crew don't automatically respond to your requests. Please stay calm. Also, please note, Union Park starts next month. We're crazy busy because we're insane people who like to stay that way. So please, if you are interested, every third Sunday, the dates are posted on the page. We will be at Union Park Tavern, so you can check that out. Also, hold on here. Ska by Ska West has announced their lineup. That's coming up in April. All right, shall we? Where is it? Instead of just giving me a goddamn list.
The older we get, the busier we are.
May 2nd, Ska by Ska West 4. It's all ages. Doors are at 3. It's at 3 Links, which is 2704 Elm Street, Dallas, Texas. Mephistopheles is headlining this. Madeline, Joysticks, the Holophonics, The Big News, Younger Than Neil, Los Curados, which, if you pay attention, is Kurt and Rosie from Hans Gruber's other band. Flip and the Combined Effort, as featured on Jess the Ska Kid. Flying Raccoon Suit, Johnny's Big Red Rocket, and Irrational Consumers. So most of these people, I've heard of some of them. Madeline's been on the show. Big News has been on the show. Flip and the Combined Effort has been on the show. The rest of you guys, feel free to send music so that we can help.
Yeah, we actually got to meet and see Madeline perform in
Harvard.
And
Wisconsin, they just
Illinois.
They just played
Pardon me.
in Chicago with Ian. So if you've got new music coming out, feel free to go ahead and send us music. We'll play it on a Tuesday night, because that's what we're gonna do. And thanks, Jeremiah.
Thank you.
Anyways, house party to come.
Oh yeah.
Housewarming party soon to come. All right, so on Thursday night, to close out this era at this location, we have Wolf. So we know Wolf as the drummer from Beaker. However, he does his own thing. Guitar, bass, drums, and vocals all produced in Milwaukee, mastered in LA by Patrick O'Malley. Holy crap. Which one do you want to hear? Livid or Pretend?
Let's go with Livid.
Okay. So I'm excited to see how this will be performed on Thursday night.
Burp.
This is Livid by Wolf. One-man band. 1980s-esque rock. That was Livid by Wolf Henson, and he's got a whole album available on YouTube. It's called Oh How, which was just released September of 2019.
And possibly, maybe, when we get to the new location, I might wear a different shirt, but
No.
not fucking likely though.
Also, I'm super stoked to show you the new place. We're hoping to be up and running in that new spot on the 20th. The 20th. Yeah, we got a week to move in and get set up. So the basement is finished, and it's blocked in such a way that we can have a lounge area, and
Better
we can
lighting.
have a performance area, and
Better lighting, more space.
you're going to see artists that we've collected stuff and merch. It'll be decked out, so we'll be constantly promoting when we're on air. So, hey guys, I hope that you tune in, pay attention, and if you can join us for our housewarming, we'll have one of those as well. Also in the works is a fundraiser for Milwaukee Punk Fest. The coordinator of that event would like us to be more involved. We need to raise some fundage for that event because the lofty goal this year is that it's all ages and free. So if you'd like to help contribute to that, please let me know. We will take your money for that event. All proceeds go to benefit the underground music scene.
By the way, I believe Josie, the new recruit for the Scraps.
Oh, you have a show, don't you?
When?
Sorry, the 18th of April.
Yes, I wasn't talking about that.
Okay, do that.
He submitted for us to play one of the shows. I mean, it'd be cool to be a part of it even more than we have been the last couple of years.
And the dates are going to change this year. It's July.
Period. I was done talking.
Yeah, you're not done talking.
Also,
You have On This Day to Read.
yes, I have On This Day to Read. Coming up in the spring, April 18th, with Rhetoric Vendetta and Slaughter Party. We're playing at SOS. Come check that out.
Sorry. I didn't know it was Rhetoric Vendetta. That's funny. Vinny likes us.
He does. So 90s.
Oh, God, it's like Green Day threw up all over him and he's just stayed there. It's okay, though. We love you, Vinny. You rock that well. Like, that's your personality. So, it fits. Also, in May 2nd, the same day that Ska by Ska West is happening, Will Hill, I don't know, I'll be there. We have the Reanimation Resurrection event
Oh, crap.
at
Yes,
the
I forgot
Port.
about that.
That is another art and music event. Yeah. So, what else?
Thanks.
Is that it? Is that all we have coming up? March starts Union Park. May we have events. Oh, we're partnering with the Sierra Club. They've asked us to help them create a live event downtown on the beachfront in August. Their whole goal and purpose is to host a community event to attract younger people so that they can register to vote, with information and education available, as well as art and music. So if you want us to do anything, I don't know, you better ask like yesterday.
Yeah. Even so, we'll try to fit it in, because sleep is for the weak. And
in
the dead.
June, the Supernova.
Yes, June
13th.
So,
Also, for those of you watching and paying attention, what do you want to see more of? Do you want more new music? Do you want more events? Do you want to know more about available merch? random tidbits and facts, let us know, because I've been busy. So I really haven't been doing anything on the page except trying to respond to people and stay afloat. Moving has preoccupied my life, as well as keeping up with our kids who are now in band and art and music and all this stuff. So they have their own events. And my real life job is to recruit foster parents for Racine County. So I just go out and publicly speak a lot. So.
I grew up to be a kid chauffeur.
I can't read what that says.
Oh, those.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a word I'll Google later.
Anywho, as the kitty is sitting on my lap.
As the kitty purrs.
Getting me very warm because he's a very large cat. On this day in history dash music, because we do music stuff. All right. Happy birthday to Claude Jones, 1901.
Sorry.
Gene Vincent, 1935. Jerry Goffin, songwriter. He's a songwriter. 1939. Bobby Boris Pickett, 1938. Sergio Mendes, 1941. Martin Drew, 1944. Ray Lake, The Real Thing, 1946. Derek Schulman, 1947. Rochelle Fleming, First Choice, 1950. Alan Rubin, The Blues Brothers, 1943. Neil Henderson, Middle of the Road, 1953. Ooh, that's Didier, Lockwood, 1956. Sheryl Crow, 1962. Andrew Lovell, M. People, 1969. D'Angelo, 1974. Mike Shinoda, They get back! 1977.
Wait, what? Is he also dead now?
No, not that guy.
Okay.
The other guy that nobody
They
cares
came,
about.
they performed, they went.
Just kidding.
Go on. They hung it up at the
He
end.
hung it up at the... Oh, swish! Anywho. I'm not the only one making tasteless jokes. Brandy.
Mine had a lot of flavor.
I know. 1979. Kelly Rowland. Destiny's Child, 1981.
I want to say it.
Aubrey O'Day. Danity Kane, 1984. Charles Townsend. Electric violinist and composer. Ed Black. Music fan? Have a great day. Oh, some fan did that because everyone should know about things that nobody cares about, right?
That's why the internet exists.
Yes. Chart news, 1958. Michael Holiday at number 1 on the UK singles chart with The Story of My Life. 1961. Orchestra at number 1 in Australia with Night. 1967. The Monkees at number 1 in Australia with I'm a Believer. Because they were levers. I'm a Believer / I'm Not Your Stepping Stone. Also, 1969, the Monkees jumped from 122 to number 1 on the U.S. album chart with More of the Monkees. 1978, the Brotherhood of Man at number 1 on the UK singles charts with Figaro. Holy shit. Check that out. Yeah. In 1980, KC and the Sunshine Band at number 1 in Australia with Please Don't Go. Because it was still 1980 and people were fucking riding that disco fucking coke binge.
They can't go to bed!
They can't go to bed.
For a decade.
10 years, yes. 1985, Foreigner at number 1 in Australia. I Want to Know What Love Is. I want you to show me. This asshole wouldn't listen to it. 1987, The Smiths at number 1 in the UK indie charts with Shoplifters of the World Unite. 1989, oh damn, Paula Abdul at number 1 in US singles chart with Straight Up.
Do you really want to love me forever?
Oh, oh, oh.
Or is it just a hit and run? I thought that was all done.
Yes. 1995, Real McCoy at number 1 in Australia with Another Night. 2001, Outkast at number 1 in the US singles charts with Mrs. Jackson. Shaggy at number 1 on the US album chart with Hotspot, also the same year. 2008, Jack Johnson at number 1 on the Australian album chart with Sleep Through the Static.
I don't know what that is. It's okay. Straight up.
Yeah. 2012, Adele at number 1 on the UK chart with Set Fire to the Rain. Because then you have steam.
Which is what happens when you're large. Just kidding.
Raising them fog clouds from your pits. 2012, David Guetta, I don't fucking know. Featuring Sia at number 1 on the UK chart with Titanium. Does anybody care?
No.
Tungsten. I need tungsten to live. Said the Allen wrench. Gig news. 1964. The Beatles made their live concert debut in the U.S. at the Washington Coliseum. 1970, Fleetwood Mac, the Allman Brothers, and the Grateful Dead all appeared at the Fillmore East in New York City.
Allman Brothers? That makes me think of cookies. The Sandies? I don't know.
I also thought of Almond Joy.
They just make me think of old people cookies.
They're a bag of Werther's Originals.
No.
1979, UFO played Newcastle City Hall. If you've never heard of UFO, check that out.
Take acid and drive cross country.
Yes.
Just kidding.
In music news, 2012, Whitney Houston died.
Aww.
And that is all for On This Day, according to this thing.
Mr. Brown didn't even do it.
No. Wow, Kitty, you're putting my
leg to sleep. So, stay tuned. Thursday is the last show at this location with Wolf.
Seriously, Kitty. Holy fuck.
And then next week we're at the new place. So keep watching. Also,
if you want to see me in a new shirt, send me a shirt. I'll wear it.
Aw, that's wonderful. If you'd like to see us in your merch, go ahead and send us your merch. At the end of this month, we will release the next quarter dates. So that will be April, May, June. Ugh.
Whoa.
Ew.
Damn.
So check out the page for available dates. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know what you'd like to see on the show. Tell your goddamn friends about who we are. Send us music to play. And we hope that you enjoy.
Local artists, businesses.
That thing.
That thing.
Do those things.
Do those things.
You're not helping your friends if you don't help promote them, by the way.
Don't ask for free stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not asking for free stuff either.
Yes.
I didn't say that.
So, anyways, check us out Thursday for our last show here in this location. Kay? Thanks. Bye.
Come on and listen to Jess